Shabbat Shalom and welcome to this week's 3-2-1. That's 3 comments on the Parsha in 2 minutes with 1 insight. The first comment is about the Parsha itself. It is sort of an odd Parsha. It's almost always part of a double Parsha with last week. On top of that, nothing new happens. It's actually a summary Parsha at the end of the book. In fact, you could argue it is the worst ending of a book ever. Remember, we're finishing the book of Exodus. It's got the greatest story ever told. The first half of the story, there's plagues, the sea splits, Passover is created. It is the highest, most exciting drama you could imagine. Even after that, there's manna and Amalek, the golden calf. There is so much meat. And then even building the tabernacle, which is hard to read, but is still crucial to understanding the Jewish people and where they were. This Parsha is a summary of the building of the tabernacle, not even a new building. So what is going on here, which leads to 2 opposite directions? There is a thing on the internet. I have no idea if it has any real psychological, backing, but one is called main character syndrome and the other is called supporting character syndrome, and they're opposites. One is for people who feel like that the world is always about them, that whatever's going on in their life is the most important, not just to them, but to everyone around them. That when you have main character syndrome, you find it hard to be empathetic and it is hard to be connected. And you could argue that that's what's going on in the creation of the high priest, the summary there. That this role that has the special clothes and is central to everyone, we are highlighting this aspect of existence. They really are the central character. They're the ones who make all the sacrifices happen. Conversely, this Parsha gets a feel of supporting actor syndrome or second degree, like not the main character. And the whole Parsha feels extra added. And there are times or people, and maybe for much of their life, who go around feeling like their needs are never the most important. Their story is never central to the group they're with, to their friends, to other people, that they're always a little on the sidelines. And that gets to our insight, and I think one of the things this Parsha is doing here is to say that in our lives, we will likely have moments of high drama where we feel the inertia, the power of even perhaps being the Kohen Gadol with the special outfit where everyone is looking at us and our story is central, and times in our life where we are like this whole Parsha, extra, added, not sure how we fit in. The challenge is, in both of those situations, there is challenges and opportunities, but there is a possibility of making our lives about God, making our lives about telling the story of God, about building a tabernacle. Our challenge this week is, can we notice those in our lives who seem like they themselves need their story to be central? And the flip side, can we take a moment and say, hey, am I only thinking about myself? Are there other stories out there that maybe should be front and center in my own? I wish us a summary Shabbat, a chance to pause and reflect and be the best versions of ourselves we can be. Shabbat Shalom.